What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours brought the rain and the flowers where there used to be rain. Yeah, it's a nice day today. Look at all that. Yesterday was an arsehole. How can it change that quickly? I'm glad it did. Yeah. I'll go to that saying, my catchphrase. I haven't got anything to say. As anybody who's watched more than a couple of these knows, I never do have anything to say. But I say it. Had fun yesterday. Had to cut out a lot of what I said because it was completely inaudible. About along this bit, actually. It was an interesting walk. I had to stop for a pee. I'm not really an alfresco peer, as it happens, but I had to. And I promise you, not a drop of it touched the ground. The wind just blew it away. Fortunately, I'm a thinker, so for once I didn't piss into the wind. But yeah, just a much nicer evening. The only downside to this evening on the riverbank is the midges, which are back, not in force, but certainly along the bit I've just walked down, there's quite a few of them. My gadget, flat battery, I don't know how because I charged it up last night, and that too, like yesterday's weather, is being an arsehole. There's a car driving wherever he thinks he's going to go. You see him? Yeah. There's a hell of a slope coming up. And then the other side of the bank's a touch flooded. Maybe doing a spot of fishing. Not poaching, fishing. Yeah, so, well, funny enough, that was my shortcut I did yesterday because the weather was a little bit inclement. I skipped down there, so I walked that way and then up there and then back where I've just come. But today I'm doing the full one, which is all the way down to the Green Bridge. And then, oh, I'm telling you this, only people who live in Cubbit will know what I'm talking about. And even they wouldn't care where I'm all going to. But anyway, that's where I'm going to. So, yeah, Green Bridge, hang around a bit. I took my cigarettes yesterday. I think I knew I wasn't committed yesterday because I took my cigarettes with me. It's the first time I've ever taken my cigarettes on one of my walks. But other than that, what else? Oh, public service announcement, Facebook users. If you see an advert for a little device that projects your stuff onto your wrist, it's a scam. It doesn't exist. It never will exist. The technology is impossible. There's a guy much smarter than me has proved it. Like 6 different ways he's proved how this cannot exist. So don't spend your money with them and report them as a scam, because it is a scam. If you see a video of puppies, hey, people can't believe this isn't a puppy. It's because it's a fucking puppy. It is not a toy. It is a scam. Don't give them your money. Report the scam. The same thing with the shark. The one that looks like a little computer-generated shark, because it is a computer-generated shark. It's a CGI project by, I think, either an Italian or Spanish CGI artist, and these scammers got hold of it and are now taking money from people, which got me thinking that these advertisers, scammers, almost certainly aren't paying for the adverts with legitimately gained money, which means that Facebook is directly profiting from the scam artists, because they're ripping people off and then, imagine a large amount of that money, because it's working, is being reinvested back into Facebook. So your social media platform of choice is financially benefiting from ripping you off. Don't feel very nice, does it? Anyway, it's not so much of a rant. I always expected I'd be doing rants on these because I'm a ranty sort of person. And after the first one, which was absolutely a rant against health and fitness, I thought I'd do another one, and I genuinely keep thinking I'm going to start ranting and politics and Brexit and sexism and racism and transism. Is it called transism? Or is it under sexism? All the isms, which I'm against. I'm against ism. I'm ism. Yeah, is ism a thing? I'm against ism. I hate isms in all their forms. I'm an ismist. So I thought I'd be doing lots and lots of rants about that, but I'm not. I'm just being sort of moderately happy-go-lucky. Anyway, I spy with my lazy eye some people on the horizon. I'm not confident enough to walk past complete strangers with my phone that morning. So I'll stop this now and I'll pick it up again if I think of anything as fascinating to say as what I've just said. And if you keep watching, that's your own silly fault, because you should know by now what to expect. Love and kisses. Oh, that was fun. Little sort of brain thing for you. Imagine, if you will, get yourself a plastic bag, fill that plastic bag with a tuna salad, put a couple of pita breads in there, a couple of pints of water and a bar of chocolate. So imagine you've got that mix in a plastic bag. Then give that plastic bag a good sort of shake up and down, and imagine, if you will, the sort of sound that would make. Sort of whoop. Well, that's the sound my stomach just made as I walked past the people that were coming the other way. It wasn't quiet at all. It's a full-on just gulp as I'm giving it a cheery evening. So that felt good. And then I've been followed by a swarm of midges. I couldn't make it out. I thought maybe it was just getting older, because I could hear a faint buzzing. I thought, because I passed a couple of kids, I thought maybe they're fucking around with the drone or something like that. I thought, no, it's not the right sound for a drone. It seems closer. So I looked up. There's a swarm of midges flying above me and with me. So I stood still to film them, just to show you. And then I walked and they followed. If I stopped, they stopped. So maybe it's something like that. CO2 or something that I'm pumping out. But I promise you, I got to a T-junction, I turned left and they went right. I promise you. Unfucking believable. They were just going the same way as me, and then thought, well, see ya, we're up here. See ya, Stampy. Anyway, still looks nice, doesn't it? Isn't that lovely? What else did I want to tell you? I've done my PSA on Facebook advertising. My gloppy tummy. I've come out commando of the foot, as it were. Chucked on my shoes, no socks. I tell you, the shoes that I'm wearing, they need foot bags. These are not comfortable shoes to walk in with no socks on. My feet are slipping around inside them. Calves hurt, my feet hurt. But I think I'm most of the way. I must be at least halfway now. I'm back in my favourite cornfield, which again you can't see, as you couldn't last time. But it is nice. I do like a cornfield. So what else is going on? Nothing really. Work's all right. Home's all right. Mortgage company, very nice mortgage company, very, very helpful. They've sorted me out a nice deal and even backdated it, which is incredible. So not only have they put me on a better deal, which reduces my payments, they've actually backdated the deal to the beginning of this month. So I've paid a little bit more off my mortgage this month than I was expecting to, which is very nice. Osmo has given me the hump, because even when it does work, the horizon's shit. So I'll probably have to calibrate that. But yeah, other than that really is it. I'm either too tired or too hurty of the legs to think of anything inspiring and motivational to say. But I've probably got another 20 minutes, half an hour of walk left. So if anything else occurs to me, you can be sure that I will open my mouth and let it all fall out on video for your entertainment. Are you not entertained? Is that Russell got a Gladiator? Yeah, Gladiator here. Are you not entertained? And then it was Brad Pitt in Troy. Is there no one else? Two very, very similar, shouty, real men, swords and shields. Anyway, I'm waffling. So yes, off I go. See you.